Henry runs.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. But now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Extend the lead to 13-6.
Makes the score Raiders 13, Bengals 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. It's Burrow. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. Down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, it's 13-6.
With the score, Raiders 13, Bengals 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waddle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. As a Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Accelerating, and off he goes. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Mixon with 1st down carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Carrier. He was brought down by Carl Joseph.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's got room. Taking it right down Broadway. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one good for 33 and a first. Now Burrow, eluding the pressure right. Flying for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders pick it up. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun. Carr escaping the pressure right. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Flush to his right. Waller taking it in over the middle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Cardinal Allen with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. He's going to let one fly for Tate. That's caught inside the 20. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Burrow going to keep this one. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now, to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the 44-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Higgins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
And a Bengal first down.
Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Raiders' 17-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Flushed out right. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Burrow loses the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen to Drake. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. So unable to get any yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.